you recording or what?
I'm recording.
Oh, this whole time? I could have cut.
Let's see. They recommend using a low-speed drill to mix grout. A lot of times, I'll just use a margin trowel, depending on if I can get the consistency correct with that or not. Laticrete grout really prefers a paddle drill, which is why I'm using that. You want to make sure you don't put too much water in. Very common mistake for first-time grouters. So what I'd recommend, add the powder first, about how much you think you're going to want, which is probably less than you think. If you're using a premium grout, dries up faster than you'd imagine at first. Add the water slowly as you mix, and then once you reach kind of a soft peaks consistency, you want to have body so you can see some definition, but not too much to where you can't spread it. Otherwise it might come out of the joints. You want to mix it for a while. I think most of the time they recommend like a couple of minutes, and then you want to give it about 5 minutes to slake and then remix it. The slaking is a very important step. For most grouts, I believe Ardex actually doesn't require you to slake or recommend it. It's not in the instructions. And then after it's set for about 5 minutes, you remix it. That increases the longevity of the grout. It goes through a quick setting before you slake it, which if you don't slake it, you'll have that quick setting while you're using it. It also increases color consistency and just overall grout experience. Primary cause of loose and cracked grout is walls flexing or grout like shrinking and expanding on a floor, which is pretty much non-premium grout has a much higher chance to do that on the floor. That's like your cheap versus expensive grout. For walls, it primarily has to do with if the wall's flexing, like I said, which is common on showers. Primarily happens in the inside corners. If it's a backsplash, a lot of times it can happen along the countertop. Anytime you have a plane change or a material change, you want to be on the lookout for that. It's the most common places. Cheap grout, plane change, or movement in the backer board or the substrate. Poorly mixed grout can be a cause where you have some shrinkage, but more often than not, it's just movement or a plane change or a material change. That's primarily due to non-premium grout, like the cheap grout. Most of the time, the biggest upgrade from regular grout to premium grout is the color consistency. It's very rare to have to worry about color consistency with a premium grout. Sometimes you can have an older bag of the same color for a worn grout, like if you have to do a patch or repair, that can be a different shade. But when you're just installing it, using a premium grout is the best way to avoid any color consistency issues.
Hey, this is Rob with Man Tile. Thanks for watching that video. If you want to see some more content like that, if you like Roast and Remedy, or if you want to see some tips and tutorials, you know what to do. Hit subscribe and we'll see you on the channel. Thank you.